Good morning. It's around probably 8 o'clock in the morning now. I'm in a small little town in Austria, Hardback, teaching a seminar here, actually training camp for some athletes. And I would thought it is a good time to give you guys an update of how it's going. So there's four major things I've been noticing since I started this whole fat thing, and they are. So, well, first of all, I had to start increasing my calories quite a bit. I had to start eating a lot of empty calories, a lot of sugars. Breakfast is becoming more. I drink a lot more juice, trying to get these extra sugars in, hoping I don't eat myself into diabetes. But the four things I've noticed is, first, my sleep is much worse. It feels like I regularly wake up. I can't fall into a nice deep sleep. I don't wake up refreshed and rejuvenated as I used to. The second thing is that I suddenly get headaches now. I never get headaches. I can probably count on one hand how many headaches I've had in my life. And in the last week, I get a lot of headaches, just like in the front here. And maybe it's the food, maybe it's the quality of food that I eat. But yeah, that kind of sucks. The third thing, number 3, is that I have a constant stuffiness in my nose. It's not like a runny nose, it's a dry nose, but it's kind of blocked, and it's like I can't get enough air in through my nose. And that's also started since I started eating a lot and started eating a lot of pastas and rice and pizza. I eat pizza now. I hate pizza, but I'm just trying to get in as much food to make me fat at this moment. Then the last thing I've noticed, number 4, is that I feel more tired, more lethargic. To put it in a good perspective, I almost less motivated. Now that might be because I train much less. I think in the last 3 weeks or so I can count on kind of one hand how many times I've actually trained properly. All I'm doing is kind of rehab exercise at the moment. My shoulder is still a little bit unstable, but I'm back on my hands again, doing a little bit of handstanding. So that's one good part. But yeah, I have this lethargic kind of feeling when I wake up in the morning. It's not a demotivating feeling. It's just okay, we gotta get going. It almost feels like I'm getting withdrawals from caffeine, although I still have caffeine, if I can put it into a good perspective. Yeah, let's give you a little update of how I look at the moment. I think it's quite a drastic change from the 10 days update. We're now probably around the 20-day mark after we started, but I personally feel like I can see a big difference. But comment down below, let's see what you think, if there's a massive difference or not, or would you recommend me eating something that you think will make me gain even more weight? Comment that down below. All right, here we go. So that's a little bit of you can see that fluffiness or so, and to the side. That's tight. Here. That's tight. Oh yeah, one last thing I did notice was that my the tone of my abdominals, like my abdominal wall and stuff, feels like it's almost like it doesn't want to contract anymore. It doesn't want to stay in tone. It just kind of relaxes. And maybe that's because of the food, or maybe it's because of like a slight inflammation in the gut, or something that I'm maybe intolerant to, and you know, the abdominal wall doesn't want to stay in a nice tone phase. Just a few things I've noticed. Leave a like, subscribe down, and see you guys next time.